Good morning, gorgeous ones. 20 past 8 or some ungodly hour. How are you all? Dr. Lucy here, of course, from Real Life Medicine. Now, I don't know what I've done with my hairbrush. It's around here somewhere, but and that's why I'm a bit late. I'm thinking, I've got to brush my hair. Anyway, I haven't. So there we go. Morning, gorgeous Nikki. So I'm in Sydney in my little hotel room, and it is a bit little. And I really wanted to talk to you this morning about how grateful I am to be fat adapted. Good morning, Nikki. So what that means, fat adapted means that your woodshed is open, is essentially what it means. That you can burn fat for fuel. And the reason that I'm super grateful that I'm now fat adapted is I ordered dinner last night at 6:30 and it took 3.5 hours to arrive. It wasn't room service. Good morning, gorgeous ones. And I did room service rather than going out because I had a coaching call last night here at 7:30. So yes, Louise, I got my dinner at 10 o'clock. So it was almost to the point where I'm thinking, well, I don't really even need it now. I mean, it's 10 o'clock, but, and I possibly could have cancelled it. So that certainly would have been an option. But it was one of those things where you keep thinking, oh, it must be about to arrive soon. So what happened was that I was at work yesterday and then had to catch the plane, and I was really pushed for time and I had no time to eat. And then on the plane, as you know, on the plane there's never any food, and they did have some nuts, and I'm thinking, oh, maybe I'll order the nuts, but they came with pretzels. And then you had to pay with an actual credit card, and my credit card was locked up in my overhead luggage. So then I thought, you know what, I'll just get a coffee on the plane. So I just had a black coffee. Then when I got here, that's when I thought, all right, I'll order. And I ordered. Of course, you know, there is never just a low carb option. So I ordered a Thai chicken curry with no rice. And then I wanted some extra veggies in it because I just felt like some veggies. Anyway, as I said, 10 o'clock it actually arrived. And surprisingly, I actually wasn't hungry. And I could have really just fasted. So I don't do a lot of prolonged fasting anymore. I certainly did it during my weight loss journey, and I'll do it from time to time. But I guess at maintenance, I feel that I don't really need to. And I guess what I did today was prove that if I wanted to, I certainly could. So I certainly did an OMAD, and I certainly did more than 24 hours, and I could have easily kicked over, just not had dinner last night. I wouldn't be hungry this morning, and had lunch. So I could have easily done a 36-hour. So I think sometimes you think the idea of fasting feels a bit scary, and you kind of getting your head around it is hard, but it's hard if you're not fat adapted. If you're fat adapted, it's easy. It's also hard if you're undergoing a lot of stress. So I always say to people, listen, if you've got other stuff going on in your life, then, you know, fasting may not be helpful to you. Often we're hungry. And again, if you're tired, if you've really, and stress, often with stress, you're not sleeping well. So fasting is something that comes easily. If it's not coming easily, then really don't force it, because what you end up doing for a lot of people is just becoming so starving that you eat anything again. And that's when you kind of go in it and binge on some bickies or something. So yeah, absolutely. Nikki's written that being fat adapted is like a superpower, and it truly is, and I'm very grateful for it. I was saying last night I've got this great view of a road workstation, and it's like, I'm just looking out the window now. I might see if I can show it to you. There's like 50 of those white sort of portable offices all piled up, and I've got a lovely view of a giant road. So clearly I haven't come to this hotel for the view. So I'll see what I can. I'll see. I don't know. I can't turn the screen around once I've started. So I'm just going to see. It looks nice out there. And then, I don't know, I'm probably making you all really dizzy. Yeah, that's basically my view. But anyway, as I said, I'm here for the Lippy conference, and I get to start this afternoon. So lovelies, have a beautiful, beautiful day. And, if you're fat adapted, just be, as I said, I'm super grateful for a superpower. Bye, darlings.